I got to see an early access screening of A24's new movie called Death of a Unicorn. Should you check it out this weekend? The first act has a pretty good setup. Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega hit a unicorn while on the way to a very important business meeting. They very stupidly put it in the back of their trunk, and then this causes a pretty funny setup for when they get there. But then after a pretty good setup, the movie kind of devolves into stuff that seemed familiar, and it stopped surprising me. I felt like it plateaued and it became a lot less interesting. And it doesn't really help that I personally didn't find most of it very funny. The actors are all pretty good here, but their characters are pretty surface level. Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega do give good performances and have good screen presence, although I'm not sure I fully bought Jenna Ortega as Paul Rudd's daughter, or that they had the best chemistry together. Will Porter is probably the highlight here, but he's essentially just doing his performance from Midsummer. I will say I did enjoy the third act, and I did like where the movie ended up at the end, so there was some redemption. I thought Death of a Unicorn was okay. I wouldn't recommend avoiding it, but I also don't think I can give it a strong recommend to run out and go see it. It did have some good gore, but ultimately I think it ends up somewhere in the middle for me at maybe a 2.5 out of 5, give or take.